The future is better than you think. This is one of my core statements. And we have to get away from this thinking that the future will be terrible, because if we think the future is terrible, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is like saying, other people are bad. Usually people treat you badly. Then you run into people who treat you badly. So we have to think about a more positive way about how things are going, what we can do there. And the examples here are many. Technology is getting cheaper and cheaper. Solar panels are like 96% cheaper than before. The only thing that's not getting cheaper is your iPhone, right? But everything else getting cheaper. That's good news, right? AI is super expensive now. One query on AI is 10x the power than a Google search. Right? That is going to improve. If today you are an investor, you will certainly invest in climate technology. Because 20 years ago, solar panels, I invested, I lost a bunch of money. But today, look at all the solutions. Agricultural software, precision agriculture, battery storage, everybody's investing. So the green future is happening. And regardless what some political aberrations tell us, the ticket to the future is not to go back to the past. So in this future, basically, it's important to realize that, the future comes first in imagination, then in will, and then in reality. I was born in Germany, a place where perfection is everything. And this is why we have an issue today. Because the future is not perfect. The future is totally imperfect. The future is about imagination. Einstein said imagination is more important than knowledge. Of course, he did have a bit of knowledge, he was Einstein, right? But still, having good knowledge is important, I think, but imagination to actually think about what could be possible. As we're looking at this future, the next 10 years will bring more change than the previous 100 years. I know that's crazy, right? From World War II, the nuclear bomb, internet, quantum computing happening today, but all of these things are now in a phase to where they're becoming kind of real. Not just AI, robotics, humanoid robots, quantum computing, nuclear fusion, genetic engineering, geoengineering. We have to make sure that we use these technologies wisely. What we often do with technology is we look at this great potential with AI and quantum computing, and then the first thing we'll do is we build drones that can kill automatically without human supervision. That is not a good approach to the future. Right? We need to look at these things like, how can we improve humans' life? Right? How can we increase flourishing? And energy is at the core of this now. It always has been.